All right, so today we're tackling that big question, the one, can you really make $2 a minute online?
It's everywhere, right?
Oh yeah, it's all over YouTube. Those flashy thumbnails, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, promising those instant riches.
Exactly.
The dream.
Yeah, so we've got one of those videos lined up, and we've also got a text source that's a little bit more grounded, shall we say, that takes a more skeptical view of these online money-making schemes.
Yeah, comparing the two should be interesting.
Yeah, our mission is to sort of sift through the hype and help you figure out what's really possible.
Right, cut through the noise.
Yeah, and I think what's fascinating is that these two sources kind of represent two sides of the same coin.
Absolutely.
You've got like the allure of quick cash versus the reality of building a sustainable online business.
Yeah, one is very flashy and attention-grabbing. The other one is, a slower burn.
Right, exactly. And so this YouTube video that we're looking at is all about selling custom pet products.
Okay, so like those mugs and phone cases with the dog's face on it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, and the video really leans heavily on the appeal of print-on-demand platforms like Printify.
Printify.
Okay, and it kind of paints this picture of a streamlined process where you upload a pet photo and then Printify handles all the printing and the shipping.
So you don't have to worry about inventory or anything like that?
No inventory, no late night packing sprees.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, right, and it all sounds super tempting. And they even showcase these successful Etsy and Redbubble shops, that are raking in serious cash. They say someone's made like over $1.6 million selling pet-themed merch.
Wow, 1.6 million.
Yeah, so they're really, appealing to that desire for quick and easy success.
Right. It's very seductive, that kind of story.
Yeah, they make it seem like you just upload a cute pet picture and then watch the profits roll in.
I mean, I would love it if it were that easy.
Right. But of course, there's some crucial details that they kind of conveniently gloss over. Well, what about marketing those products, dealing with customer inquiries, standing out in a crowded marketplace?
Yeah, those are all important things to think about.
Exactly. And that's where our second source comes in, kind of waving a giant red flag.
Okay, this is the more skeptical one, right?
Exactly. This text piece really pulls no punches. It calls out those make money online gurus who often oversimplify the process and peddle unrealistic expectations.
Right. It's important to have that reality check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not everyone's going to become a millionaire.
Right. And the author really stresses the importance of approaching these online money-making claims with a healthy dose of skepticism.
So don't believe everything you see.
Exactly. And the message is very clear. Building a sustainable online income takes work dedication and a willingness to learn and adapt.
So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme?
No, not at all. It's about playing the long game, not chasing those fleeting viral moments.
It's about building something sustainable that will last.
Exactly.
Circling back to that YouTube video we discussed earlier, while the pet product idea itself, does hold potential,
Yeah,
the video's emphasis on making $2 a minute
right.
really sets some unrealistic expectations, especially for those just starting out.
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the hype.
It is, so it's crucial to separate the hype from reality.
Right.
And approach those claims with a healthy dose of skepticism.
So what does all this mean for our listeners, who are eager to make their mark in the online world? What's the key takeaway here?
I think the key takeaway is to approach online income opportunities with a balanced perspective.
Oh.
Acknowledge the potential, but be wary of those exaggerated claims and promises of instant success.
Right. Temper your expectations.
Exactly. Remember, building a successful online business takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt.
So it's all about finding that sweet spot between dreaming big and keeping it real.
Absolutely. We need to question those outlandish claims, look beyond the surface.
Right, if it sounds too good to be true.
Probably is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if those quick cash promises are more like fool's gold, what are some legitimate paths to building a sustainable online income?
Proven strategies, like freelancing, affiliate marketing, and e-commerce.
Okay, those are the classics.
Yeah, and it emphasizes that building a successful online business is, much like building any business.
Right.
It requires a long-term perspective.
You got to put in the work.
Exactly. It's about developing valuable skills, delivering consistent value, and nurturing a loyal customer base.
So it's about building something solid and sustainable,
Right.
rather than chasing those fleeting viral moments.
Exactly. It's about shifting our mindset, from quick profits to building something with lasting value.
I like that.
While the desire for fast money is understandable, It's crucial to remember that true success online often involves a combination of passion, persistence, and a willingness to learn and adapt.
That's a fantastic point. It's about finding something you're genuinely passionate about, something that fuels your creativity and drive.
Right.
After all, when you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work, right? It's all about that spark, right? That thing that gets you going.
Yeah, you got to have that fire in your belly.
Exactly. But passion alone isn't enough, is it?
No, definitely not. It takes a good deal of persistence, especially in the online world, where distractions are everywhere and the competition is fierce.
Right. You got to stay focused.
Yeah, you need that unwavering dedication to keep going, even when things get tough, when those doubts start creeping in.
It's all about pushing through those challenges, right?
Yeah.
Learning from your mistakes, constantly refining your approach.
Exactly. The digital landscape is constantly evolving.
It really is.
So staying ahead of the curve is essential.
Right. So it's not just about finding that one magic formula and sticking to it.
No, not at all.
It's about being flexible,
Yeah.
adaptable, willing to experiment, find what works best for you, for your unique skills and interests.
That's the key.
Yeah.
That's what's so exciting about the online world. It empowers individuals to create their own opportunities, forge their own paths.
It really does. It's amazing.
Whether it's building an online course, writing an ebook, or creating a thriving community, the possibilities are truly endless.
I love that. And that's what we want to leave you with today, that sense of possibility, that spark of inspiration to explore the vast and ever-evolving world of online income.
Go out there and make it happen.
Yeah, remember, it's not about chasing those quick catch schemes or falling for those empty promises.
Right.
It's about finding something you love, something you believe in, and building something truly sustainable.
Remember, the online world is brimming with opportunities for those who are willing to put in the work. Stay curious and never stop learning.